I'm Anthony Carthew. I'm the EA to the CEO at the Sydney Opera House. I'm feeling relieved that it's over. It was a pretty quick interview, but they were fantastic to chat with. And it's a pretty new experience, actually. Being in a role for a little time, you actually don't do interviews. So it was actually nice to just sit back and just talk a bit about what I do. I mean, this award is really fantastic. If I was to win, of course, it would be incredible. But what it really does is highlight to everyone what a fantastic profession being an EA is all about. We're not just managers of diaries, we're managers of ideas and culture and people. So I'd be thrilled. I've been working at the Opera House for 13 years, but my current role is with Louise Heron, the CEO, and I've been supporting her for the last 6 years since she started at the Opera House. My advice to people starting in the profession of being an EA is really get to know your organisation, really get to know what they are trying to achieve and work out your place in that organisation. I don't think there's anything more valuable than being able to be your authentic you and applying it to your work and really looking for opportunities where you can contribute in maybe a different way. So if there's a project that you think maybe interests you, put your hand up, because what it does, it expands your skills, it gives you broader exposure amongst the organisation, and it just makes the job even better. They did ask me a very tricky question, which was about, please tell us about a time where you messed up big time. And that wasn't something that I'd prepared for. So I won't reveal what that was right now, but you know, no one's perfect. So it was really nice to actually have a bit of a counselling session as well. Yeah, the way I dealt with the situation was actually, I think, a really good lesson for all of us, and that is to be accountable for your mistakes. So if something does go wrong, sometimes it's just the time for you to own up to it and take responsibility. And really that just proves that you're ready to take on the challenge for next time. Well, I'm really looking forward to the gala tonight. It's a good chance to dress up. I work in the arts, so wearing a dinner suit is fantastic. I'm thrilled though that my CEO Louise is actually flying down from Sydney to join us with my partner Michael. So it'll be a fun night, and I've got a little cheer squad of some of my colleagues that work here in Melbourne. So it'll be good to see them, but also be great to see who else is out in this industry and celebrate together. I just really wish everyone a really excellent night tonight. I really appreciate Russell and the team for bringing me on this journey. It's been an absolute thrill to be nominated, and no matter what happens tonight, I'll just be really happy to be involved. I found out about the awards online. I'm actually a member of the network, and I was very fortunate that Louise, our CEO, put in an application for me, which was fantastic. But concurrent to that, I found out that some of the members of my team were thinking of doing it as well. So it's really good to have that support within your own organisation. Being a male in this industry has really given me some insight, and that is I've been at some networking events where I'm literally the only bloke there. And I've turned that into a positive, and that is that sometimes everyone is not in a situation where you're not part of the group. So what I do now is when I'm mentoring younger staff, or maybe when there's someone that's just started with me, I can understand when you actually don't feel like you're part of what is seen as the normal demographic. So look, it's no issue for me. I just think we're all the same essentially, but I'm very proud to be a male EA. I think it's fantastic.